Hi, welcome to Z Gadget Review. Are you the owner of a brand new Xbox Series X or S? You are hell lucky you. Well, I am with you. I am an owner of the Xbox Series X. I did an unboxing video that you can see right here. If you hadn't noticed, the quick resume feature wasn't available for all of your games. I at first didn't notice it, and that's to give credit to how fast the console is when it loads games. I remember I was switching between games and I noticed that the quick resume little tag wasn't appearing on the corner. I was like, this is weird. Shouldn't it be? I was playing Gears of War 5. I was like, shouldn't it be there, when I have games on my queue? And I didn't have some games on my queue. I got back to Rainbow Six Siege. Oh my god, that game is so good. I have forgotten how good that game was. I was playing it the other night for like hours, like 3-4 hours, and that was a good time. I recommend that game to you if you never played it. You like shooters and you like playing with teams and stuff. It's a good game. You should get it. Anyway, so I noticed that the quick resume feature wasn't appearing when I switched between games. And I did some research, and it turns out that Microsoft had turned off quick resume in most of their games because there were some bugs that they needed to get rid of. Again, this of course shows how rushed its consoles were, as I've said about the PS5. The Xbox has its things too, where they touted a feature, they sold the console on a feature that then they went and turned off because it wasn't working the way it should have been working. Again, if this console had been pushed for a few months later down the road, you wouldn't have this issue at all. But there's good news. Microsoft re-enabled Quick Resume in some of your games, so you can test them out and see how good it works. This comes from Kotaku. We've re-enabled Quick Resume for more than 20 Xbox Series X and S optimized titles, including Gears 5, Yakuza Like a Dragon, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ronald explained to her, "We are going to continue to work very closely with partners to make sure the feature's working as we expect. We'll continue to re-enable Quick Resume for as many titles as we can over the coming days and weeks." So I was under the impression that every game will have a Quick Resume availability. I guess that's not the case. So they mentioned 20 games, but I was trying to find a list of what games exactly work with Quick Resume, and I just couldn't find a list. I went to Xbox's official website, couldn't find it there. I went to Reddit, couldn't find it there. It's good that Microsoft is improving a feature that should have been working from the beginning, but at the same time, they should have a list of games that work with Quick Resume. Not necessarily because you're going to play every single, all 20 games because of Quick Resume, but because it is always good to have the information that you need when you are a person who has a product, who's trying to use certain features, to see how that feature works. And for them to only give you a handful of titles that are currently working with Quick Resume, like a Quick Resume list, and just add games. Kind of like when they initially had the backwards compatible game list, and games will get added to that list where you could vote on what games you wanted for them to work on in order to make backwards compatible. They should have something like this that you can go and look up and be like, oh, okay, these games. Oh, I have those games, and then play around with the feature, or just be like, hey, now I know what games I can use. I'm glad that Microsoft obviously is working on the console to make it better and improve it. So hopefully they continue improving and Quick Resume works with every single game that comes out in the future, because it's supposed to be a great feature and I would like to use it at some point. What do you think? Did you notice that Quick Resume wasn't working? Does it even matter to you? Let me know in the comment section. That's it for me. Go ahead and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Go ahead and hit that bell so you can be alerted every time we have new videos. And thank you very much for watching.